Good evening, everybody. How is everybody out there tonight? Great. That's what I like to hear. I'm gonna do a very short YouTube version. I might do one for Facebook later on this week, but if I don't, I will definitely do Facebook Live on Monday night after my husband gets done with his. So there are two things on this piece of paper that we're going to try to get through in 15 minutes. So, let's get us started. All of you probably know, all of you probably know by now that the school shooting in Florida at the high school, 17 people were shot. We don't know if any of them have died or not, but he shot 17 people. And there's a lot of stuff going on. I have to Google more on it. I don't really know any more than that. So I thought we'd move on to something I do know something about, which is John Felix Anthony Cena. Most of you know him as John Cena from the WWE, or with the WWE, I should say. I went on Google tonight and found out that John Cena, throughout his career, has won 25 championships. He's right up there, almost with Ric Flair. He's a 15-time champion. He will be in the Elimination Chamber on Sunday night. You can go to WWE Network if you have that network and watch it for $9.99. Then if he wins the Elimination Chamber, he will go on to WrestleMania and face Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. I'm a John Cena fan, as most of you know, so I will definitely be cheering for him. If he doesn't win, I would like either to see AJ Styles or Finn Balor win it. Finn Balor, I'm worried because Brock Lesnar would basically break Finn Balor in two. Cena has a better chance of beating him, and so does AJ Styles. So, we're hoping that Cena wins, but if he doesn't, I will either probably go for Finn Balor, but I would really like to see either him or AJ Styles get it. It's a big opportunity. Cena is rethinking some things before it gets here. But he better start thinking fast, because the day after tomorrow, they'll be in Las Vegas for the Elimination Chamber, and then I think WrestleMania is sometime in April. So, we watched a few things. The night before WrestleMania is the induction ceremony to the WWE Hall of Fame. Let's see, it's gonna be Goldberg, the Dudley Boys, and a few others. I don't remember everybody that's being inducted, but I do know that the Dudley Boys and Goldberg is two of them that are going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame the night before WrestleMania, which is an honor. But I think there's a woman in there somewhere, but there's only two I can remember. Just wanted to come on here tonight and tell you what happened in Florida, which probably you most know, and about Cena and what's going on with him and what he's up against going to WrestleMania. But Cena has done a lot in his career. He has been, 1,000 things he's done. But this is something that he's passionate about. It's something that he wants to do. Now, if he retires after that, I don't know. Cena told one of the things on camera that he will never retire from the WWE. He'll never leave the WWE. So, with him getting married to Nikki Bella, if that happens, which I've heard something happened and the wedding could be off. But if it does go forward and they do get married, Cena might rethink his priorities and maybe not completely retire, but he'll be in the Hall of Fame, and they might figure to make him a ring announcer or announcer with Corey Grave and Michael Cole and Booker T and JBL, which is John Bradshaw Layfield. So they might put Cena in that capacity. He just won't be competing in the ring, but he'll still be part of WWE. That's what Corey Graves did. He used to be a wrestler, and he had so many concussions that they didn't think it was safe for him to compete in the ring, so they put him on as announcer at ringside. So he's there with Booker T and Michael Cole and John Bradshaw Layfield and all those people. He's an announcer. So that might be what Cena would be able to do once he can no longer compete in the ring. Cena's turning 41 this year, his birthday. I will go on Google and find out when his birthday is and bring that to you Monday night. That's really all I wanted to say. I'm up to 6 minutes on YouTube, and I gotta keep it under 15 minutes. So I just want to come and say hi and tell you about Florida and John Cena. So I will see you Monday night. If something does come up over the weekend, I will get on here and tell you about it. If not, I'll see you Monday night at 9:30. See you then. Bye.